To flip to other photographs, you can either press the return key, which will take you back to the gallery view. If it's portrait like this, it'll show them in sequence. If it's portrait, then it'll show it in sequence in a list format like we saw the other way. We can select other photographs by swiping our finger and moving to the desired photograph we would like. I'm going to select this one with the chairs, and it opens the photograph. If at any time you'd like to zoom in on a photograph, say to look at a specific portion of the photograph, simply use the pinch-pull method, spread your fingers apart, and then you can use your finger to track and see a specific portion of the photograph. Or pinch your fingers together to zoom out. So once again, fingers apart to zoom in, use your finger to track, pinch fingers together to zoom out. On any photograph as well, you can display more options. You can do things like share it or upload it to a particular web application. You can also choose more options to change the attributes of the photograph as well as the effects of the photograph. So let's go ahead and press the menu button to get more options. This allows us to go ahead and go back to the camera from any photograph we're currently in. Quick upload allows you to upload to any particular album you would like. Share allows you to share with any application. So for example, if we hit share, it allows us to share it across Bluetooth, send a text message, email it, Facebook, etc., an online album, Flickr, Picasa, any of that stuff. Hit the return key to go back to the previous menu, hit the menu button. Edit is a pretty powerful feature. It allows you to change the geotagging on it, assuming you have that enabled. Here, let me straighten this a little bit. Rotate allows you to rotate the image in either direction, and advanced editing. Advanced editing allows you to change basic features of the photograph, such as brightness, color saturation, some of the effects like washing out red eyes, stuff like that. And you can choose to apply these effects or discard them. You can crop an image from your phone, which is pretty handy. You can add text to a picture, you can add clip art. A lot of these basic features that you can do from a computer, but you can do them right from your phone. So we hit the return key to go back to the previous menu. Return key again to go back to the photo. It's important to hit the return key twice if you want to go back to just the photo to browse photos. Also too, should be noted that you can go to the next photo like we did in the gallery view by just simply swiping our finger. So say for example, if you're demoing these pictures here to a client or a vendor, you can flip between these pictures fairly easily. And then of course we hit menu to go back to more options. We can also choose to delete the picture, which will delete it from the phone, or we have more options. We can set it as, will set it as your background, stuff like that, or a default picture for an application. You can print it, assuming you have connectivity to a printer either online or across your LAN, or you can go into settings here and you can choose slideshow options. You can shuffle slides. You can choose a transition, kind of like PowerPoint, etc., etc. Press the return key to go back to the picture. And you only need to press return once to get back to the picture if you're just in the settings, but if you were in edit mode, you have to hit return twice. And of course, if you ever get lost, you can always just hit the home key and go back to your desktop and start over again. Go ahead and turn it back around here. One other thing I'd like to show or demonstrate is the sharing of photos. So if we went into the camera application by going to launcher and then camera, as we can see, we've got the last picture here that I've taken. Oh, there are some additional settings here as well. So if you tap on the photograph, you can choose to switch to your camcorder, choose your flash options. So you have on, off, or auto flash, which is, I believe, what I currently have it set to. You can choose some effects. You can choose black and white, normal. Usually auto senses this kind of stuff. Again, I probably wouldn't change any of this unless you want to do some effects. Hit the return key to go back to the camera. You can choose your scene mode, auto, portrait, landscape, etc. I usually do auto because the phone will sense which direction it needs to be in. And then press the return key to go back. Once you've taken a picture, you can choose to go in directly into the gallery by pressing that gallery icon in the bottom left-hand corner. As you can see some of the previous pictures we've taken. Tap on the picture you want, hit menu, and then you can choose share, and again you can share it with any application. So for example, if we choose email, this will automatically insert it into an email. Go ahead and tilt this up so it thinks that it's portrait mode. And now it's composed an automatic email that we can send to somebody, and has included the picture as an attachment. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this since I don't need to send an email. Cancel changes, yes. If you share it with an application such as Facebook or something like that, you can always it'll bring up the image, give you the option to upload, but also write in a description with the image as well. We'll go ahead and hit the return key here, home key. The other camera option available, if we go to the launcher icon, is the camcorder. The concepts of the camcorder are very similar to that of the, let me see if I can get this into portrait mode here. We'll just put it in landscape. The concept is very similar to the camera in that all your options are the same. You have different types of effects. You can adjust your volume control. To take a recording, you simply tap this button here and it starts recording, and then you stop it to stop the recording. You can share this, you can upload it, so if you tap on it you can share it with wherever. Again, email, Bluetooth, any one of those online things, text message. You can even send it directly to YouTube if you have a YouTube account. Hit return to get out of that menu, or you can delete it. So we'll hit return. And then again, there is a gallery option for that as well. Any item that is a video will have a play icon on it versus a picture. If we scroll to picture, which does not, that just means it's an image. That's an easy way to distinguish. Also too, in your gallery, if we go back here, we'll hit the home icon, turn this back to portrait, press the launcher icon, go into gallery, if we go into our gallery, we'll hit return here to get to all our albums. We can choose to see all videos by simply tapping all videos. So we'll go back into the camcorder here. So again, a lot of the features are the same. You can press the menu icon here. We got the tags. We got video modes versus resolution and things like that. You can choose settings. You got your picture resolution, video resolution. These are all the same settings as what was displayed with the camera. For video resolution, again, you can choose different sizes or different resolutions to change the size of the file if you need to. Hit cancel and home. Turn that back to portrait. By default, all photos and videos are stored on the SD card of the phone. To review how to get them off your SD card and transfer them to a PC, please refer to the USB connectivity video for various methods on connecting to your PC. That SD card is browsable from a computer, and you can actually pull up any videos in a standard file format. You can also pull up any pictures in the resolution of the phone as JPEG. This has been a demonstration of the camera and gallery options applications for the Droid X smartphone. I hope this has been informative to you, and I'd like to thank you for watching.